Hey guys, I'm Flo and welcome back to episode 2 of my Zeah Locked Ultimate Iron Man Assidious Flow. I want to quickly shout out everyone who enjoyed my last episode. I know it wasn't too much content in there, but it was just more of an introductory piece. So yeah, thank you to everyone who liked, subscribed and showed their support down in the comments. And also big up to Eva who gave me the idea for this series, and hopefully you are enjoying watching along too. So today, as you can guess by the title, we're going to be going for the illustrious 43 prayer, which is going to unlock the overhead prayers, which will help with a heap of PVM goals in the future. So let's spin right into it. Now, today you join me in the Pit of Giants to grind out that 43 prayer goal. And this is by far the easiest method I've found. I spent some time at Baby Red Dragons in the Fortress dungeon, and at Moss Giants as well, but food needed to sustain a long trip just wasn't worth the time, as the best food source at the moment is cakes from stores, so that's nice and cheap, whereas here I can take them easier. There's a couple of big bone spawns around as well to speed things up, and also they drop ensouled heads which yield 650 XP each. Beginning at 30 prayer, I'm going to need about 2,500 big bones, so having those ensouled heads really speeds it up. And also it's relatively quick combat experience, so I want to get as close to 75 combat as I can. So let's bring on the levels. And that's 31 prayer from ensouled heads coming in. And 32 prayer. 33, and a little break to do some farming, and that's 23 farming. Let's go, we can now do scarecrows. And 34 prayer. And that's 53 attack rolling in, nice. Ooh, a giant's key. This is something that I can't use at the moment, however, it is something for the collection log. So yeah, let's take a look at the collection log now. If we have a look, scroll down to the other bit and have a look at miscellaneous, and you can see there we've got our giant key, a couple of spore seeds as well, and a longbone which I'll always be burying. Sorry about that, Barlack. That's okay, I forgive you, Flo. And there's 35 prayer. Ooh, hello Evil Bob. Let's see what we've got going on here today. Yeah, I didn't want to show off the cruelty to balloon animals. Sorry, what was that, Prison Pete? Subscribe to Flo, or else Evil Bob will get you. Okay, you heard the man, make sure you subscribe. And that's 36 prayer. 37 prayer, unlocking our first overhead prayer, protect from magic, which is going to be very, very useful in the future. Nice. Ooh, and that's a maze random. Yeah, I love exploring mazes. Let's go. Alright, let's see what the reward is. And that's 14 mithril ore and some coins. Very nice. And that's 38 prayer coming in. Now I've got a nice lot of ensouled heads here, so we're going to tally on out to Arceus. Here we're going to sell some of our equipment, some of the drops we've got, just to make a little bit of GP, and we're going to need to buy 5 soul runes for the heads, as well as the equivalent body runes. So that's 4 each. That's going to be 20 body runes. And then we're going to head up to the altar to turn these into Ensoul Giants for the prayer XP. And that's 39 prayer from those Ensouled heads. Looking good. Oh, what's that there? Were you just raking for likes? Make sure you like. Okay, we'll take a little bit of a break here, and we're going to be using our newfound Protect from Magic to try and get the Strength Amulet. So under Druids drop the Strength, Magic and Accuracy amulets at a fairly decent rate, so hopefully we won't have to stay here for too long. But they are quite tanky, and we are using range, so our range level isn't that high, it's around about 40 at the moment, so hopefully we can get some good levels from this. And also, that's what happens when you miss a flick. These do hit very, very high. So yeah, hopefully we can get the Amulet of Strength there. Oh fuck, my prayers run out. And I just got chanced. 11 HP. And that is a first range level coming in. It's level 40 range. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, look at that. That's a grubby key. This could potentially unlock lots of good supplies in the future. I do need a higher thieving level for that. But let's hang on to that for now and see where we can use it as soon as possible. And that's 42 range coming in. I think I missed a level there, but still good to see. Oh no, that's the wrong amulet. It's the Amulet of Magic. We are of course looking for the Amulet of Strength. Would be nice to have, but that's going to be a drop, I'm afraid. Goodbye, Mr. Amulet of Magic. And that's 43 ranging statistic coming in. Starting to get the levels up there. Very nice. Okay, so we finished the trip there. Sadly we didn't get the Amulet of Strength, but we're going to be selling off all of our drops there to make a little bit of GP. So we're getting a decent amount of money from those battle staffs, and we're also going to be selling off these blood runes and the cosmic runes as well. Make all the GP. And we're going to go ahead and sell off these air runes too, might as well. We're going to have to hop around a little bit to get the best price for those. Right, whilst we're here and we've got those Eyes of Newts and we've got some Guams in there, let's go ahead and get a water-filled pack. Water-filled vial pack. There's 100 vials. We're going to use up these runes, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of Herblore XP. So this is the best Herblore method for me at the moment. I'm going to be unnoting 8 vials because we've got barely any inventory space. Unnoting half the Guams, so we drop half the vials, make the unfinished potions, drop in the Eye of Newts by noting them on the bank teller again, which you can note. You can unnote things on a bank teller, but you can't note things, so that's good to keep in mind. And we'll get 25 Herblore XP a piece. We unnote, or we pick up the rest of the potions, or the vials even. We unnote another 4 and we go from there, dropping all the attack potions as we go. And this is the last set for 16 Herblore. Now, hopefully these levels get quicker in the future, but every level is a good level. Back in the pit, and that is 40 prayer. Our next level, protect from missiles, as well as being able to use vestment stuff, so hopefully we get lucky with some clues in the future. So yeah, protect from range unlocked, and look at that, we're starting to look good. 3 more to go. That's 41 coming in, 2 more to go. And we're just about to get another defense level there. That is 53 defense. Let's get a bit tankier. Looking good there. And we're starting to climb up the ranks with the total level. Another combat level coming in. That's 57 strength. Only 3 away from 60, which is one of the first goals. And 42 prayer. 1 to go. Now look at that, 69 combat. Nice. Okay, so at this stage we've only got 5 big bones left before the final prayer level. Ooh, clue scroll. Beginner scroll, which we can't do, I'm afraid, which is a massive shame. So yeah, let's pick up this last bone. Right, here we go. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hey! 43 prayer. Look at that. Ah, the level hasn't felt so good. It's taken a while, but we've finally unlocked the 3rd and final overhead prayer. That is protect from melee, and that is going to be super useful. 43 prayer points. Look at that. 69 still. 69 combat, very nice, and a total level of 525, which is a nice little milestone there. So yeah, we're just going to finish off this ensouled head, and that is it for the prayer grind. Ah, such a good feeling, such a good feeling. So yeah, this episode was a lot more combat based, showing you a few different methods there. Unfortunately we didn't get the Amulet of Strength, but we'll be going back there soon, probably once we get a higher range level. But we got the 43 prayer, which is the main part of this episode. Next episode is going to be a bit more of a varied one. We're going to be doing some skilling. It's going to be showing off a few methods there. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more of travelling around Zeah and finding out some different methods as we go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Please do stick around, as there will be a bonus segment very shortly. But yeah, for now, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so as promised, here is the bonus section. I didn't actually record any voice whilst I'm doing this, but I'll narrate it as we go. So we decided, now that we've got protect from melee, it would be a good idea to possibly go and get some shade robes. Our shades drop the robes down in the catacombs at a very high rate, which is good. I think it's like 1 in 5 or something like that. So we thought, let's chuck on protect from melee and let's run through some of these mobs. Let's get up there, and we should be fine, because you've got Dagonoths, you've got Ankus. But I thought, we'll have enough prayer, we'll get up there. I saw UIM doing this on his Chunky Birth series, and he seemed to get them pretty easily. And this is where things took a turn for the worst. So you can see him with the Banshees. I don't have any earmuffs, and I get stunned straight away. Stats get drained. Prayer is getting drained massively. I'm not getting hit though, which is decent. But yep, I can't move at all. And then I get hit by these. Deviant Spectres, obviously not having a nose peg, so I'm just getting hit 8s straight away, even with Protect from... No, I didn't even put the prayer on, did I? And yep, the inevitable happened. Tried to tally out, too late, and I died. Yep, the first bad death on the account. Luckily, however, as a UIM, when you die, all your stuff drops to the floor, and it stays there for a whole hour. So long as you can get it back within that hour, you can get your stuff back. So that is the saving grace there. We're going to have to run all the way back and get it. And this next clip shows me using the little shortcut, which is smart. Going to Protect from Mage, which I thought would be a good idea. Still getting stunned and hit a little bit, but not too bad this time. However, not using that nose peg meant I get absolutely stacked out again, despite bringing some food and a teleport. And I died. So in this last clip you can see a little bit of trout spam on the side there. That's because a little bit sort of hidden behind the mini-map is my alt account. That's Flo the UIM. And he's come down, he's tanking the Deviant Spectres, all of them, whilst I pick up my items. I don't know why I didn't do this in the previous bit in the past, but it's good to know that I can use him to help out. I know this might not be the most, I don't know, standalone thing as a UIM, but I could see no other way of getting back my items. And by this point in time I was shaking, trying to pick up all my items, get everything equipped. But yep, that is how to potentially wipe on your UIM, and that's entering the catacombs without the correct protection. I will go for the shade robes in future, but I think I'll use a slightly different method, which is just as dangerous, by the Iron Dragons. But yeah, this is what not to do in the catacombs of Cowrand. Hope you enjoyed.